Hello everyone, I'm Vikas from Small Academy and welcome to part 4 of the series where we learn about how to use the camera and gallery to select the image and display that image in Imageview. And finally, now in this part, we are going to upload that image that we have taken from the camera or selected from the gallery to the Firebase and display that in our Imageview. So we will learn how to retrieve the downloadable image URL from the Firebase. Let's connect the Firebase into our application. Go to the tools and here we have this Firebase Assistant. Click on that. And since we are not using the Firebase authentication right now, we are not letting anybody to register account or create account, but we are directly creating an storage, Firebase storage, and we are directly creating the collections and document. So inside that we are storing our images. So let me tell you what we are going to do in the Firebase storage. In the Firebase storage, we are going to create a collection called the images, and inside that images we are going to save all the images that users select and upload to the Firebase. The latest image will be displayed in the image view. So we don't have any kind of access label and authentication here. We are just going to simply do it. Let me know if you guys want me to create video on how to regulate the uploading or retrieving of the image using the authentication and so on. So I do have the phone authentication and Firebase authentication system tutorials on the channel, and if you want I can make the videos by using that authentication system to upload the image and retrieve them in the activity. Okay, but for this tutorial I just want to keep it really simple to motivate you guys that even you can learn the Firebase without thinking about too many complex things. So let's just connect the Firebase storage. Click on Firebase storage and click on the link given there and click on connect to Firebase. Okay, so this is the new application that we need to connect to our Firebase. So if you don't have account, then you can click on create new Firebase project and it's going to create the new Firebase and so on, and it is going to ask you to log into the Firebase console. So you just follow the procedure it asks on the browser, but I do have the Firebase account already, so I'm just going to select the existing Firebase application. So let me select one of the applications that I have here. So I'm just going to select the Firebase hosting. There you can see I have already connected 3 more applications. So let me connect to it. Click on connect to Firebase. Now our app is connected here. You can see the message. Now I'm going to add this cloud storage to my application. So it is going to add the required dependencies in my applications. I'll click on the accept changes and it's going to start the building process, and after that it will add all the required dependencies into my application and we can start using the Firebase storage in our applications. Okay, the build is finished now, and now we can start using the Firebase in our application. Let me close all these things that is open here and only open the things that I want and we need, that is main activity. So inside the main activity, when the image is selected by the user either in the camera or in the gallery, we need to upload that to the Firebase. Okay, if the user capture the image and wants that image to be uploaded in the Firebase, we need to start the uploading process here inside this on activity result and where our camera request is received. And if the user wants to upload the image by selecting from the gallery, then we need to start the Firebase uploading process here. Okay, so to make this process easier, I just want to make one method which will do all the process of uploading the data to the Firebase. For that, I'm going to create one method and I'm going to name that as upload image to Firebase. This method will take 2 parameters. First is file name and second one is content URI, because we need the file name to specify the file name that is going to be stored in the Firebase firestore. And second thing we need is content URI, which will specify the file location in the storage where our image is saved, so that we can upload that into the Firebase. We are getting the file name here from the file here. So this F will contain the file name. So I'm going to get the file name from this file f.getName, And second thing we need is content URI, And similarly in the gallery, I'm going to call the same method. Now I need to change the file name. That file name is, we have here the same thing. Now I don't have this method created yet, so I'm gonna do that. Inside this, now we need to connect our app to the Firebase storage. So to connect our app to Firebase storage, remember that our app is already connected to the Firebase, but now we need to get the reference of Firebase storage. So I can do that by creating the storage reference here. So let me create the storage reference as a global variable, and I'm gonna name the global variable as storage reference. Now I need to initialize the, now I will initialize the storage reference with the Firebase storage reference. So Firebase storage dot get instance dot get reference, it will initialize the storage reference. Now I'm gonna go back here in the upload image method here, and inside this we need to specify the path where we want to save our image. As I said before, I'm going to create one collection called images in the Firebase store, and inside that we are going to upload all the images that is selected by the user, and in the image view we will display the latest image that is uploaded by the user in the Firebase. Inside this I will create another storage reference which will contain the path of the image that we are going to upload. So storage reference, and it is the image that we want to upload. So I'm gonna name this variable as image, and using the storage reference variable that we have already created, I can get the child, and inside this I need to specify the collection as well as the file name. So as I said, collection is images, and I'm gonna give the file name that I have received through the parameter here. So that is the name. It will create the directory name as images, and inside that it is going to save our image. So if I go to the firestore later, when we upload the image, we will have the collection called images, and inside that we will have the image.jpg or something, okay, based on the image that we have selected to upload in the Firebase. So we will see that later in the video, but now I will upload the file. So to upload the file, I need to use the same reference that I have created just now, and I need to use the method. We need to use the method called put file, and this required a URI of the image that need to be uploaded. So we have the URI. So let me name this the content URI. Let me give the content URI as an argument. Now here we can attach the event listener. I will add the event listener called add on success listener. So add on success listener, new on success listener. Let me close this. We can add on failure listener as well. So on success listener is called whenever the image upload process is successful and our image is uploaded into the Firebase, and if somehow our upload is failed, then it's going to call the on failed listener. So let me call this on failed listener as well. So inside this I'm going to display some message to the user that saying that upload has been failed. So upload failed. And in the on success listener, once the image is uploaded successfully, we need to get the URL of that image so that we can display that image into the image view. So to get the URL of the image that is just uploaded into the Firebase, we need to use the storage reference that we have here, that is image, and we can use this get download URL method. So let me call event listener. So whenever the image is uploaded successfully, I will just extract the download URL from the server. So new on success listener, and inside this we will get this URI from the server. So this URI is the URL of the image that is just uploaded to the Firebase. So I'm just gonna log this, see if the image is successfully uploaded or not. On success, I will display the image URL. So uploaded image URL is, and I'm gonna display the URI that we have here. So I can convert that to the string if I want. Okay, and I'm gonna make this tag here. And also, when the upload is successful, I will display some message to the user saying that image has been uploaded successfully. So let me create one toast here. Before running this app, I want to go to the Firebase console, and there we need to set a few things, like we need to select the servers, and we also need to set up the few rules to be able to upload the image and so on. So let's open the browser and go to the Firebase console. So console.firebase.com, and there you can select your account and log into it. Select the app here. Now go to the storage section of this develop, and if you are doing this for the first time, it will ask you to select the location, and you also need to specify the rules. Okay, so you just select the production rule there and click on OK and click on next. After that, you will be presented with the empty dashboard here, and then you need to go to the rules, and you need to set up few rules, because by default Firebase do not allow anybody to write into the database. So we need to make this allow read and write, and make sure that this is the test. We are using this allow read and write. That means we are allowing anybody to write into our database without authenticating them. So it is risky. So it is only recommended to use in the test environment, not in the production environment, because in the production environment you should always use the authentication part with this uploading and retrieving part. Okay, so that's why it is important to learn the Firebase authentication first. So but for now we are just allowing anybody to read and write so that we can upload the image. So make sure allow read and write is written here, and this publish the changes. Then you can come back here, and you won't see anything because I have this image is already here, because I have connected this app to the other application to upload the image. But let me go back here, and instead of images, I'm gonna change this collection to pictures. Okay, so that you can see the difference when I run this application. Okay, now we have this rule setup here, and we have already set up this Firebase storage as well. So I'm gonna run the app and we will see what happens. The app is running, and you can see we have this camera and gallery option here. So first I'm going to select the image from the camera, and let's see if our app is going to upload that into Firebase or not. So keep in mind that our app is directly going to upload these to Firebase whenever we capture the image or select the image from the gallery. So we don't have any other checks that need to be performed before uploading. So we are just letting our application to upload it whenever we select it. Okay, so I'm gonna capture the image here. Okay, let me click capture the image and click on this save button. And since this image is displaying here, but we don't know yet if our image is uploaded in the Firebase or not. So I'm going to go to the logcat, because if the upload is successful, then we will get this URL here. So let me go to the logcat, and let's search the tag. Let me go to the Firebase and see if any changes is displayed here or not. Okay, even though the URL is not displayed in the our logcat, but you can see the pictures directory is created here, picture collection. And if I open this, we might be able to see the images. Yes, you can see the images that is already got uploaded here. And if I show you the image, yes, it is exactly the same image that we selected, we captured in the our phone. So I'll check the code why it is not displaying in the logcat here. I'll just upload another, capture another image. Let me repeat the same procedure again, but with the gallery. So I'm gonna select from the gallery, go to the gallery, and I will select one image. Let me select this one. This meme screenshot I just took this evening. Let's give this few moment. Okay, I'm sorry, I was searching the wrong keyword there. So you can see here the first uploaded image URL is also displayed here, and the second time we uploaded second images, and that is also displayed here, and you can see the file name here. So let me go back here in the console, and if I refresh this again, we should be able to see the second images that we uploaded, that meme I selected from the gallery. And I'm gonna select the second image here, and it should display that meme. Okay, let me open this in the new tab, and you can see the full image. Okay, you can read it if you want, it's kind of funny. So let's go back here, and now our job is to display that URL into the image view. Okay, so to display the image in image view, we need to have some kind of async task. So I'm not going to write the whole thing, so I'm just going to use the PICASSO to display the image. So let me go to the PICASSO to get the dependency URL. So let me open this PICASSO GitHub repository, and from here I'll take the dependencies URL. I'm going to go back to my file, my application project, and into the builder Gradle file I'm gonna paste that implementation dependency, and I will sync the project. Okay, the project is synced now. So let me go back to main activity, and when the image is successfully uploaded into the Firebase, we want to display that image in the image view. So we can do that by using the PICASSO class. So let me call the PICASSO here, .get, .load. Now we need to pass the URI. So we have the URI that is returned by the Firebase. Put that into the selected image. Okay. So for now, I'm going to disable the selected image here, because we are setting the selected image into the image view at the beginning. So we will not be able to tell the difference if I don't uncomment this. Okay, so now I will rerun the app, and we will see the difference. The app is here, and now you can see this is empty. I will select some other image, or I'll just capture one image. Okay, let me change the angle. I'll capture the image, click on save. You can see here it is displaying nothing right now, but it should be changed after the image got uploaded into the Firebase. Okay, you can see the image uploaded message is displayed, and now the image should be displayed here. Yes, it is taking a little bit long time because we're uploading image into the Firebase and retrieving them here. So yes, this is how we upload and retrieve the image from the Firebase. I know guys, this is just a really simple version of how to upload image into the Firebase and retrieve them. But don't worry, I'll be working on major complex application like making a gallery app where user can upload multiple images, and we will display that multiple image into the gallery format in our Android application. So we will use Firebase for that. So don't worry, if you are looking for more advanced Firebase tutorials, they are coming because I'm working on them. I'll be making other application as well. So a lot of people are requesting for messaging app on the Firebase, and a lot of people are asking for blood donation app and other app as well. So I'm going to integrate Firebase on all of those. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, because a lot of Firebase tutorials are coming as well in the future. I also have the Facebook group where you can directly communicate with me. So if you have any problems, and if you do not get my reply in the YouTube comment box, or if I am late to reply your problem in the comment box, you can directly come to the Facebook group. There you can post the problem with the screenshot and the error debug error or logcat error, and I will look into it and I will give you the solution right away as soon as possible. So I hope you like this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you in my next video, which is coming really soon, by the way. Thank you.